in commands. Just as I was experiencing that in my team, and then towards the end, I was sure. At the moment, I was upset at Knox, but it was a very stressful time. We were all, everyone was getting shot all the time. There, we had tanks show up to support us. They'd explode. So it was pretty chaotic. But and like I guess we can forgive mistakes were made on all parts. But overall, I think we did. I didn't think we did all right on a very tough mission.
User left your channel.
But yes, again, let me iterate. Just choose equipment that you're familiar with, not necessarily what looks good.
Without naming any names, did we run into that?
A little bit.
Not me.
A little bit, but I mean, we were able to figure that out pretty quickly.
Can I add on
it
to
was
that?
Mako.
Okay, sorry,
So-
didn't mean to call you out there.
The thing with the VAS and then the virtual arsenal is some weapons there are two different models that they have. So one PKM that you get from VAS has the bipod and everything, and it's a lot more accurate and more attachments that actually work with it. And then virtual arsenal is a really buggy one. I think I got the one from virtual arsenal.
On April 8th, all the guns will have bipods attachable.
Yeah.
So it's a non-issue.
Yeah, it was just resting my weapon every time, so the fire was really
Alright.
Is that an
Alright,
R3
cool.
update or?
All right, let's break real
Yes.
quick. Let's get through the rest of this debrief real quick.
But yeah, other than that, our formations were pretty good. Our comms always could improve, but I think we're getting better. Odie, that was that was a good run as SL. I felt I was getting solid direction from you, solid feedback. In terms of orders down, orders up. Yeah, that's all I got to say. Good work, everyone, tonight.
All right, Harrison.
I thought it was a great mission. It was fun. I got to blow some tanks up. Got to shoot some guys. Got to be a gunner with Torquay driving and double calling the shots. That was fun. I'd like to do more gunning. But, yeah, when we got pinned down behind that shed, it was pretty bad. I just tried my best to just not stick my head out because I was just carrying 5.56, and it didn't reach out very far, so I was just kind of helping out treating people.
Break comms for a second. SL, tell your guys if they need to go, they can, but I'd like the SL to stick around and do a battalion debrief.
Alright, sounds good.
Check it down.
Alright, Stonk, you're it, man.
I think it was a good run. It was a great mission. It was a lot of fun. I like what Goose said. You never get to play coordinated like that. As soon as he said that, I thought, yeah, except we do it at least twice a week. But hey, it was really good. I think your guys' comms was good. I really like Nate as a fire team leader. He's few words, and I kind of dig that. He only told us the things we really needed to know. So I think you guys did a great job. It was an awesome mission. It was really tough. We were down a lot, but we never got wiped. So yes.
All right. Awesome. Cool, guys. Yeah, if you got to go ahead and bail, guys.
I don't think Nate got to go.
Oh, Nate, I'm sorry, man. Let's skip you.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead,
check down. I don't care.
All right, make sense. Yeah, let's hear it, man.
It's kind of fun running as fire team leader. I'm sorry about lack of communication towards the end, but there's nothing much we could do then.
Yeah, sure.
User disconnected.
I really like Blue Team's coordination with our BTR, providing us support on the assault to the buoys. That was amazing. Apart from that, no real improvements we can do.
Awesome, man. Cool. All right, guys, let's check up.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
And of course, it was covered in hostiles.
Off of it.
And I was sending on the radio. We're taking fire. The fire is getting stronger. There's MG fire. It's not friendly fire, and they're just ignoring me.
I did see that, Fred, and
ignoring it, but
I laughed a little.
I was pushing.
Mace, I think we're too used to being blue for.
Oh, you mean like you guys like, hey, is that T100 friendly? But we drive T100s.
Alright, everyone hold comms. So let's just go over how your night went. One thing you thought went well, one thing you thought could be improved, starting with Alpha. And also, if any of you had really bad performance, please PM me or send me an email saying so. And go ahead, Alpha.
All right. I think the overall coordination of the squad worked really well, especially considering we had blue team in a BTR and and also another piece of armor, kind of as a base of fire in Overwatch, while we used red team as assaulters. I thought that went really well. Things we could have done better. Once we had an almost wipe when we first landed on the first LZ, and I kind of got a little too conservative. And I should have got my guys in the fight a little bit quicker, a little more aggressive. And we got kind of bogged down towards the end at the airfield.
Okay. Bravo?
Bravo's night was like a slaughter. From the second we landed, pretty much our whole night was just trying to get everyone together and just revive everyone. From what I heard from the squad, one of the main problems was communication. I guess that was mainly my fault, but like I was having a lot of connection issues. Yeah, and it was mainly focused around communication. Without communication, we get nowhere. Another problem that I realized was that when I was on 71, nobody else could hear me except for Rob, who was also on 71. Like Alpha couldn't hear me, and I don't think that Jarhead could hear me.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I ever heard you on it.
Okay, so yeah, platoon comms might have been a little dicey then. Is that all?
Yes.
Charlie?
I thought we were very effective initially. On the initial drop, engaging the open field targets, moving in and wiping them up, and moving to that point. What broke us down was situational awareness and entering kill zones. Some of it was on me too, as I just said, as I tried to move in on what I thought was Bravo's position, but it ended up being the hostiles Bravo was supposed to be taken out, and got us all killed.
Right, and you guys got a little bit of bloody nose there at the radar station. What happened there?
They had an excellent killing zone set up, and we rushed right into it. It was about 10 seconds of shooting, and then we were all dead.
Yeah, I did notice that. Like when I drove up the APC, I didn't see any guards on the outside. I'm like, huh, I wonder where they all are.
They were all hiding behind the packing containers.
All right. So yeah, overall, you guys did really well handling that drop, that first drop, and then that first engagement. We took a few casualties, but it was pretty cool to see the whole battalion just up on the firing line there on that ridge and just engaging everything, engaging the armor, engaging the units, and then we had Kaz come in and take out some of the armored vehicles. You guys moved really well. You guys utilized the vehicles that were given to you really well. And the things I think we could improve upon is just maybe moving a little faster, or maybe moving a little faster and hitting the objectives a little quicker. I know we sat for a while trying to take out those main battle tanks on the supply line. So that's just something to work on. Squad leads, how did you feel communications from PL was tonight? Too much, too little?
I thought it was fine. More chatter there is on the radio, and it's not just your angle. It tends to distract me, as I discussed with my group. But I thought it was okay. Orders were clear, usually, up until the very end. And that was my not checking.
Okay. Alpha, Bravo?
Yeah, this is Alpha. I think it was just fine. You were always there for interrogative whenever I called out for it, so... yeah, and the confusion about the main battle tanks was my fault on the first supply line objective.
Oh, okay. Oh, and of course I always forget Air. Air, how was your night?
Nothing really reached the AO except for the wipeout that came in, but he went down really quickly. Other than that, it was fine, minus Jared grabbing food and dying horrifically in a fireball.
Yeah, that wipeout just managed to get one Maverick off and killed my BTR. I was very upset.
I would like it to be known that Nephi is the one that smacked that wipeout with AA.
Nice.
Jack that thing.
Lucky, did you have anything from the transport end?
Nope, we were pretty busy. Zesty and I were saying that in the future we could listen for commands priorities and keep the priorities coming, but we could also just be staging vehicles and things quickly nearby, you know, a couple clicks north or something.
Roger, I felt you guys handled exceptionally well, having to type on green chat because I know a lot of the times we were out of range, or you know, you could communicate to me, but I couldn't communicate to you. So you guys handled that fantastically, taking all the supplies out. So well done for that. And I believe that's it. You guys are dismissed.
Let's play domination.